Right. Well, there you go. Start to hour 2, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming back. It's always great to have people come back. We got 45 people watching. That's awesome. So I hope everybody's having a good weekend. And, Door to Door. That's a good record. We looked at the Cars on here. Don't the Cars have, Rick Ocasek used to live in Columbus. Thank you, Patriot. Yes, great song. Well, we've got more great songs. So, we'll have some XTC this hour. We'll have the Nails, Thompson Twins. 49 people now, Kyle. 11 likes. 11 likes. Come on. Come on. Give me some likes, people. Please. Door to Door for the win. Todd likes that record. It's okay. It's not bad. I think, of course, we've talked about this before. My favorite Cars album is Candio, and then the debut. Then where would I go? I guess Panorama. Oh. Candio for the win. Because I always think that the debut and Candio are really the same record. They sound exactly the same. Same production. You could just jumble all the songs together and it would all work. Hit that like. Yes. Smash that like. Get those numbers up. Yes. 100% Jeff. Of course. Yes. 100% got that lined up. Cars debut is one of the greatest debuts ever to me. I agree. Heartbeat City's good. But the problem with Heartbeat City is that it's got that Mutt Lang production. I mean, I like it, but I think Door to Door has aged better than Heartbeat City. Shake It Up. I like Shake It Up all right, but I think the first 2 albums in Panorama, I think those albums are the best records. Because I think the songs on Panorama are really good. It's not a commercial album by any means. You know, that was right after Rick Ocasek got done. Didn't he just do production for, who did he do the production for? He did, who was the artist he just did? Suicide. And he was very influenced by that. So that's why Panorama, I think, sounds the way it does. All right, let's keep going. This is freaking great. You'll like this. Come on. Ohio band.
I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what boys like. I got what boys like. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I see them looking. I make them want me. I like to tease them. They want to touch me. I never let them. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what boys like. Boys like. Boys like me. But you're special. I might get you. You're so much different. I might get you. Would you like that? I might get you. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what boys like. I know what's on their minds. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. They talk about me. I got my cat moves that so upset them. Zippers and buttons, fun to frustrate them. They get so angry, like pouty children. Deny their candy, I laugh right at them. I know what boys like, I know what guys want. I know what boys like, boys like, boys like me. Nya 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 nya.
Damn, Satan's here. I'll be darned.
If we get through this lot all right, they're due for replay 1998.
It brought Satan here. I don't know. %, George. Byron, can you get Stephanie on here too, so we get more of your family on here? Todd, someone knows you from Buffalo.
Grant's Rock Warehouse.
It's a ghetto blaster or ghetto motherfucker. See, that's a ghetto blaster for your motherfucking ass.
This all life seemed much too long. Little point in going on. I couldn't think of what to say. Words just vanished in the haze. I was feeling cold and tired. Yeah, kinda sad and uninspired. When it almost seemed too much. I see your face and sense the grace and feel the magic in your touch. Oh, lay your hands on me. Ooh, lay your hands on me. Back and forth across the sea. I have chased so many dreams. I have never felt a grace. I have felt in your embrace.
It's like a Todd Evans cult.
I was tired and I was cold. Yeah, with a hunger in my soul. When it almost seemed to run. I see your face and sense the grace and feel the magic of your touch. Oh, lay your hands on me. Ooh, lay your hands on me. Oh.
Monkey, fiber optic cable.
Now you made me feel so good. Yeah, like I never ever thought I would. You know you make me feel so
hand out those wrenches every day
It never
anymore
gets too much.
after being hacked.
I see your face and sense the grace and feel the magic in our touch. Oh, lay your hands on me.
Sure, Debbie, I'll give you a wrench. Well, they're not back, but I'll give you one.
Deborah was a Catholic girl, she held out to the bitter end. Carla was a different type, she's the one who put it in. Mary was a black girl, and I was afraid of a girl like that. Susan painted pictures sitting down like the Buddha sat. Reno was an aimless girl, a geographic memory. Kathy was a Jesus freak, she liked that kind of misery. Vicky had this special way of turning sex into a song. Kamala, who couldn't sing, kept the beat and kept it strong. Zilla was an archetype, the voodoo queen, the queen of rap. Joan thought men were second best to masturbating in the bath. Sherry was a feminist, she really had that gift of gab. Kathleen's point of view was this: take whatever you can grab. Seattle was another girl who left her mark upon the map. Karen liked to tie me up and left me hanging by a strap. Jeannie had this nightclub walk that made grown men feel underage. Mariella, who had a son, said I must go, but finally stayed. Gloria, the last taboo was shattered by her tongue one night. Mimi brought the taboo back and held it up for the light. Marilyn, who knew no shame, was never, ever satisfied. Julie came and went so fast she didn't even say goodbye.
Movie night. Woo.
Well, Rhonda had a house in Venice, lived on brown rice and cocaine. Patty had a house in Houston, shot top syrup in her veins. Linda thought her life was empty, filled it up with alcohol. Catherine was much too pretty, she didn't do that shit at all. Not Catherine. Pauline thought that love was simple, turn it on and turn it off. Jean-Marie was complicated, like some French filmmaker's plot. Gina was the perfect lady, always kept her stalking straight. Jackie was a rich punk rocker, silver spoon and a paper plate.
He's like that.
Sarah was a modern dancer, lean, pristine transparency. Janet wrote bad poetry in a crazy kind of urgency. Tanya Turkish liked to fuck while wearing leather biker boots. Brenda Strange's obsession was for certain vegetables and fruit.
I just heard the F word in this song, and I've never remember hearing it before.
Rowena was an artist's daughter, the deeper image shook her up. Dee Dee's mother left her father, took his money and his truck. Debbie Ray had no such problems, perfect Norman Rockwell home. Nina Gina, 16, had a baby, left her parents, lived alone. Bobby joined a new wave band and changed her name to Bobby Socks. Eloise, who played guitar, sang songs about whales and cops. Terry didn't give a shit, was just a realist. Ronnie was much more my style, cause she wrote songs just like this. Jezebel went 40 days drinking nothing but Perrier. Dinah drove her Chevrolet into the San Francisco Bay. Judy came from Ohio, she's a Scientologist. Amaranta, here's a kiss, I chose you to end this list. 88 lines about 44 women.
I don't know. That song is truly great. I will give you that. How could we not play? I had to play this. Judy came from Ohio. That's right. Insatiable. Schnee has a movie night by himself. No, he's out with people. He actually left his house. Yes, Nathan, I can give you a wrench. I just have to be careful. Because you know what happened the last time. As long as you guys don't hack me. Not that anybody here would. Kind of cake-like, David. Kind of cake-like. If you don't hack me. God, I don't know if I could handle that again. I got my mohawk ready for the wave. Yeah. That's true. He might be able to help, though. You can't trust Satan. Who can't you trust? All right, let's keep going. What time is it? 28 minutes in? Yeah, we can keep going. Did someone want Missing Persons? I think we can play that. Again, thanks everybody for showing up tonight. I didn't know how many people would show up on a holiday.
Life is so strange when you don't know. How can you tell where you're going to? You can't be sure of any situation. Something could change, and then you won't know. Where do we go from here? It seems so near, just as far beyond as I can see. I still don't know what this all means to me.
Todd started it.
I'll have nowhere to go. I don't know
Megan
what to
Paul.
do.
Yeah, you're trustworthy.
Know the time of day. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. Destination unknown.
Rachel's not. I would. I asked her. She wanted to come on. She doesn't want to do it.
It's unknown.
She's retired.
Destination unknown.
Holy,
Destination
look at Ash. Ash is, yeah, if you get, hey, this is what we'll do. If you guys give me money, I'll give you wrenches.
unknown. Destination unknown.
That's how you do it. You pay to play. I like that.
When will my time come?
Principal doesn't come here very often anymore. I guess Ernesto can have a wrench.
Till then I'll carry on with what I know. Destination unknown. Your destination.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's unknown. Destination unknown.
Patriot.
Destination unknown. Your destination. It's unknown. Destination unknown.
Pay to play.
Life is so strange. 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 Life is so strange.
I go to school when I get old. I told the lie to what I'm told. They say that I'm a good boy. I learn my sums and life begins. I learn to fight to save my skin. The kids think I'm a big boy. School stinks, I don't want no more. Should've left a long time before. In my school days, I had teachers. In my school days, I was on my own. In my school days, I had teachers. In my school days, I was on my own. I throw my school tie in the drain. I'm getting soaked in all the rain, but I feel free and okay. At 16 years, the world is mine. I'm gonna work, I'm gonna find. Just gotta stick the boot in. Hang around in the thing for you. You got too many other things to do. In my school days, I had teachers. In my school days, I was on my own. In my school days, I had teachers. In my school days, I was on my own. School stinks, I don't want no more. Should've left a long time before. In my school days, I had teachers. In my school days, I was on my own. In my school days, I had teachers. In my school days, I was on my own. In my school days, I had teachers. In my school days, I was on my own. On my own. On my own. In my school. I used to be late about, you know, till someone said it can't be so. You can't hide away anymore. I thought it really good to make a stand, but I suppose it sounds too grand. If you're bored today, stand up and say, and try and do something constructive. qu'est-ce que c'est que tu veux aller? Quand je peux sûrement t'aimer. It's my life, I'll do what I want. Maintenant tu dois prendre le temps pour s'énerver. Pain and strife, that's all I get. And this has always been a backwater. Gonna try and make it better. And this is airbeat for deadbeat. This is airbeat for sound freaks. This is airbeat, it's on me. Airbeat keeps me off the street. But here has always been a backwater.
I've heard it, Ken.
And this is airbeat for deadbeats. This is airbeat for sound freaks. I said airbeat, it's on beat. Airbeat keeps me off the street. Airbeat, it's on beat. Airbeat keeps me on my feet.
Grant's Rock Warehouse, where I provide a lifetime guarantee that we will never cover Taylor Swift.
Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with Will and Gilly, and the spiders from Mars. He played it left hand, but made it too far. Became the special man, then we were Ziggy's band. Ziggy really sang, screw the pies and screw down hairdo, like the cat from Japan. He could lick on by smiling, he could leave on to hand. Came on so loaded, man, well hung and snow white tan. Now where were the spiders? While the flies tried to break our balls, just for their light to guide us. So we bitched about his band and should we crush his sweet hand. Ziggy played for time, jiving us that we were Bill. The kids were just crass. He was the mess with God given ass. He took it all too far, but boy, could he play guitar. Making love with his ego, Ziggy sucked up into his mind, like a leper messiah. When the kids had killed the man, I had to break up the band.
I don't have it ready to go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now Ziggy played guitar.
Is that version of that track good or what? David, you know I put this song in here just for you. So, Megan, what is going on? Do you not have to work? You're never on this show. I'm going to tell Carol to get in the chat. Carol! She can't hear me. I need to get Carol in the chat. Should we have Carol come in the chat? I'll call her on the phone. That's what we'll do. Here we go. She might not answer. Oh, well, that's not gonna. She's downstairs, but she should. I'll have to get her on this. Megan, I appreciate you showing up. That is a solid Bowie cover. Bela Lugosi's dead. What count? Wait a minute. Bela Lugosi's Dead by Bauhaus was our wedding song on Halloween and Transylvania. True story. Damn. I'll be damned. All right, hold on. Give me like 1 second. Boy, talk about. See, when I had a co-host for this, I can always get up and do stuff. All right, well, Carol's going to pop in the chat. She never pops in the chat, but yeah, Megan, text her. Count is pretty much the most Count, that is pretty much the most badass thing I've ever heard. Now she's coming on? No, I just yelled at her. She's coming on. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Well, we got to keep going because if we go too long, they'll throw me off. When I move to Ohio for my kids, I'll co-host with you. Sweet baby Jesus, let's do it. Let's get this going. You don't have to come here to co-host. You know you can come on and co-host from where you are. Look, there she is. Look. Well, I wouldn't go to that extent. There you go. Look, there she is. See? I summoned her and she came. Well, let's play. Well, who wanted the Jim Carroll band? Well, did someone want the Jim Carroll band? I bet we can conjure that up.
Jettisoned the glue, he was 12 years old. Fell from the roof on East 29. Kathy was 11 when she pulled the plug. 26 reds and a bottle of wine. Bobby got leukemia, 14 years old. He looked like 65 when he died. He was a friend of mine. Those are people who died. 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 They were all my friends that just died. Cheever and Georgie let the gimmicks go rotten, so they died of hepatitis in Upper Manhattan. Slide in Vietnam, bullet in the head. Bobby OD'd on Drano on the night that he was wed. There were two more friends of mine, two more friends that died. Those are people who 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 died. They were all my friends and they died. Mary took a drive out from a hotel room. Bobby hung himself from a cell in the twos. Judy jumped in front of a subway train. Eddie got slit in the jugular vein. And Eddie, I miss you more than all the others. And I salute you, brother. Those are people who died. Those are people who died. Those are people
I would if I could.
Herbie pushed Tony from the boys club roof. Tony thought that his rage was just some goof, but Herbie sure gave Tony some bitchin' proof. And Herbie said, Tony, can you fly? But Tony couldn't fly. Tony died. Those are people who 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 died. They're all my friends and they died. Brian got busted on a narco rap. He beat the rap by ratting on some bikers. He said, hey, I know it's dangerous, but it sure beats Rikers. But the next day, he got offed by the very same bikers. Those are people who died. 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 All my friends when they died. Teddy Sniffin' Clue, he was 12 years old. Fell from the roof on East 29. Kathy was 11 when she pulled the plug on 26 Reds and a bottle of wine. Bobby got leukemia, 14 years old. Looked like 65 when he died. He was a friend of mine. All the people who died. 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 They're all my friends and when they died. Cheeseburger and Georgie let the gimmicks go rotten. They died of hepatitis in Upper Manhattan. Sly in Vietnam took a bullet in the head. Bobby OD'd on Drano on the night that he was wet. They were two more friends of mine. I miss them. They died. Those are people who 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 died. All my friends that just died. Mary took a drive out from a hotel room. Bobby hung himself from his cell in the tubes. Judy jumped in front of the subway train, and Eddie got slit in the jugular vein. Eddie, I miss you more than all the others. This song is for you, my brother. Those are people who died. 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 They're all my friends and when they died. Those are people who 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 died. All my friends Lips like sugar, lips like sugar. Just when you think you've caught her, she glides across the water. She calls for you tonight to share this moonlight. You flow down her river, she laughs and you give her lips like sugar, sugar kisses. Lips like sugar, sugar kisses. She knows what you know. I know what she's thinking. Sugar kisses, sugar kisses. Just when you think she's yours, she's flown to other shores to laugh at how you break. Now into this lake, you flow down the river, and you never give her lips like sugar, sugar kisses. Lips like sugar, sugar kisses. She'll be my mirror, reflect what I am. Losing winner, the king of Siam, and my Siamese twin, alone on the river, mirror kissing.
I don't know what that would be. Maybe she'll answer. She used to be a big fan of Lyle Lovett and his large band, but that was years ago. Walking my dog right, Golden, of course. Nice. Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate it. Well, we did 2 hours. I want to thank everybody for showing up. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. You know, it's always nice to hang out on a Sunday evening before work, but hell, I don't have to work tomorrow. Except I'm working on the roof. That'll be fun. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming. If you didn't leave a like, please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Check out Todd Evans' channel. check out Logan's channel. Damn it, he bitched about me because I didn't put his link. I'll put your link up the next show. How's that? Kelly said I kicked ass and took some names. Damn, I appreciate that. Well, I've given out enough wrenches tonight. We will slowly give wrenches back just so nothing bites me in the ass. Great talking to everyone again. Nice to see you, Jeff. Thanks. DC, thank you for showing up. Darkroom Wizard, always a pleasure. Gary, Ken, everybody. Kelly. All right, well, let's wrap it up. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a nice day tomorrow. And I don't know what I'm saying. John, good night. Logan must not have to work because Logan is here. Is that what the deal is, Logan? You don't have to work tomorrow? You have the day off? Thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Harv. All right, everybody. I'm not going to be like Schnee and say goodbye for like 45 minutes. Everybody, we'll see. There'll be more content this week. I have no idea what's coming up, but I've got plenty to edit. So, all right, everybody. We'll see you. Have a good weekend.